Good morning students. So in the last class we have started with the exercise 7.3 and we have solved up to the fifth problem, and I had given the second one as an assignment. I hope you solved that. So in today's class we will continue with the next problem. It is sin x into sin 2x into sin 3x. So I take up this as I which is equals to integral sin x into sin 2x into sin 3x dx. So now we have to make use of the standard formula. So we know that sin A into sin B, which is equals to 1 by 2 cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. So in case if you write the positive term first, you will have to take out minus common. So now let us make use of this formula for this integrand I, which is equals to integral sin x. I write it as it is. Now for these two I am going to apply sin A into sin B formula. So here becomes 1 by 2 inside the bracket cos of A minus B, cos A it is 2x, B it is 3x. 2x minus 3x will be minus x, then minus cos of A plus B, 2x plus 3x will be 5x. So close this round bracket and we have to close the square bracket. So I am going to close this, then dx. So now I, which is equals to integral, write sin x as it is, sin x into the bracket 1 by 2 cos of minus x will be plus x. So we get cos of x, cos x, then minus cos 5x, close the main bracket, dx. So now I, which is equals to integral. Now we have to multiply sin x and 1 by 2 with these two terms. So here we get 1 by 2 sin x cos x, then minus 1 by 2 sin x into cos 5x into cos 5x, then dx. So now see here I, which is equals to integrate them separately now. So we get 1 by 2 outside, integral sin x into cos x dx minus 1 by 2 outside, integral sin x into cos 5x dx. So now in the next step, here I multiply and divide by 2, so that in the numerator we get 2 sin x into cos x, that will be sin 2x. I, which is equals to 1 by 2 integral, we get 2 sin x into cos x, then whole divided by 2 dx, then minus 1 by 2, then integral. Again we have to apply sin A into cos B formula here. What is sin A into cos B? 1 by 2 sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B. So 1 by 2 sin of A plus B, x plus 5x will be 6x, plus sin of A minus B, x minus 5x will be minus 4x. We get sin of minus 4x, close the square bracket and then write dx. So now I, which is equals to, so 2 into 2 it is 4, I write outside now, 1 by 4 integral, what is the 2 sin x into cos x? It is sin 2x. Sin 2x dx, then minus, so 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 will be 1 by 4, 1 by 4, and then integral, here we have sin 6x, and then sin of minus x will be minus sin x. So, minus into plus, it is minus, we get sin 4x dx. So, now let us integrate them, I which is equals to, so here we get 1 by 4, then integration of sin 2x will be minus cos 2x divided by 2, minus cos 2x divided by 2, and then and minus 1 by 4 as it is. Then here we have to integrate them separately. So, what do we get? Sin 6x will be minus cos 6x divided by 6, and then minus sin 4x will be minus cos 4x by 4, minus into minus it is plus cos 4x divided by 4 plus c at the end. Now in both the terms we can take 1 by 4 as a common term. So, I which is equals to 1 by 4 I am taking common. So, I write the remaining terms now, minus cos 2x by 2, and then here I have taken 1 by 4 outside, and then we have to multiply this minus sign with this particular term and the second term. So, minus into minus will be plus, we get cos 6x divided by 6, and then minus into plus it is minus cos 4x divided by 4 plus c. So, this is all about the sixth problem. So, pause the video to note it down. Well, the seventh question, it is sin 4x into sin 8x. So, I take this as I which is equals to integral sin 4x into sin 8x dx. So, now I which is equals to integral. So, it is in the form of sin A into sin B, that is nothing but 1 by 2 cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. So, 1 by 2 cos of A minus B, that is 4x minus 8x minus cos of A plus B, 4x plus 8x dx. So, now I which is equals to integral 1 by 2, write it as it is, then 4x minus 8x will be minus 4x, cos of minus 4x will be cos 4x, because cos of minus theta will be cos theta. We get cos 4x, then minus cos 12x, and then dx. So, now I which is equals to 1 by 2, I write it outside, then integrate them separately. So, integration of cos 4x will be sin 4x divided by 4, then minus integration of cos 12x will be sin 12x divided by 12 plus c. So, this is all about the seventh problem. Well, the next question, it is 1 minus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x. So, take this as I which is equals to integral 1 minus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x dx. So, now I which is equals to integral 1 minus cos x will be 2 sin square x by 2, then whole divided by 1 plus cos x will be 2 cos square x by 2 dx. So 2 and 2 get cancels. Sin square x by 2 divided by cos square x by 2 will be tan square x by 2 dx. So what is tan square x by 2 now? It is secant square x by 2 minus 1 integral secant square x by 2 minus 1 dx. So from the standard identity, 1 plus tan square x, which is equals to secant square x. So now tan square x will be secant square x minus 1. So here the angle is x by 2, half angle. That is why tan square x by 2 equal to secant square x by 2 minus 1. That is what I have written. So now integrate them separately. I which is equals to so now integration of secant square x by 2 dx minus integration of 1 dx or only dx 1 dx. So now I which is equals to, what is integration of secant square x by 2? Integration of secant square x will be tan x. So we know the formula, integral of secant square x dx, which is equals to tan x. So here it is x by 2, that means the coefficient is x 1 by 2. We have to divide by 1 by 2. So it is tan x by 2, then whole divided by 1 by 2. So in integral we have to divide by the coefficient. In differentiation we used to multiply by the coefficient. So that is the difference. Then minus, what is integration of dx? It is x plus c. So now I which is equals to, this 2 goes to the numerator. We get 2 tan x by 2 minus x plus c. So this is the answer for the 8th problem. The 9th question, it is cos x divided by 1 plus cos x. So let us solve this. I which is equals to integral cos x divided by 1 plus cos x dx. So now see here, I which is equals to integral cos x can be written as cos square x by 2 by making use of half angle minus sin square x by 2, then whole divided by 1 plus cos x can be written as 2 cos square x by 2 dx. So now I which is equals to, so we can split this into two terms, cos square x by 2 divided by 2 cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2 divided by 2 cos square x by 2. So cos square x by 2, then whole divided by 2 cos square x by 2 minus, so here we have sin square x by 2, then whole divided by 2 cos square x by 2 dx. So now see here, cos square x by 2 and cos square x by 2 get cancelled. So we get only 1 by 2. I which is equals to integral 1 by 2 minus, so again I write 1 by 2 as it is, then sin square x by 2 divided by cos square x by 2 will be tan square x by 2. So 1 by 2 into tan square x by 2 dx. So integrate them separately. I which is equals to 1 by 2, I write it outside, then integral of dx minus again 1 by 2 outside, then integration of tan square x by 2 dx. So now I which is equals to integration of dx will be x, 1 by 2 into x will be x by 2, then minus 1 by 2, write it as it is. Then here integral tan square x by 2 can be written as secant square x by 2 minus 1. Secant square x by 2 minus 1 dx. So now I which is equals to x by 2 minus 1 by 2. So integrate them separately now, and 1 by 2 is related to both the terms. So what I do is I put the bracket, then integration of secant square x by 2, it is tan square x by 2 whole divided by 1 by 2, that 2 goes to the numerator. So now onwards integration of secant square x by 2 will be 2 tan x by 2, 2 tan x by 2 plus c. So remember this formula. So now 2 tan x by 2, 2 tan x by 2, then integration of 1 will be x plus c. So the final answer will be integral I which is equal to x by 2, then minus. Now multiply this 1 by 2 with these two terms. Here 2 and 2 get cancels. We get only tan x by 2, then minus into minus will be plus, 1 by 2 into x will be x by 2 plus c. So this is the final answer for the 9th problem. Well, the 10th problem, it is sin to the power 4x. So here sin raised to 4x can be written as sin square x into sin square x, I which is equals to sin to the power 4x dx, I which is equals to integral sin square x into sin square x dx. So I have written this in this form. So now I which is equals to sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos 2x by 2. So it is 1 minus cos 2x by 2, and then again 1 minus cos 2x whole divided by 2 dx. So now I which is equals to, so here 2 into 2 will be 4, and then the numerator is in the form of a minus b into a minus b, will be a minus b the whole square. So integral we get 1 minus cos 2x the whole square whole divided by 4 dx. So now I write 1 by 4 outside the integral, and then here it is in the form of a minus b the whole square. So let us do that. 1 by 4 I am writing it outside, then integral a minus b the whole square will be a square plus b square minus 2ab. So a square, that is 1, plus b square, that is cos square 2x, then minus 2ab, that is minus 2 cos 2x, and then dx. So now write 1 by 4 as it is, I which is equals to 1 by 4 outside the integral as it is, then now write 1 as it is, 1 plus. Now what is cos square 2x here? We know that cos square x which is equals to 1 plus cos 2x divided by 2, 1 plus cos 2x by 2. Now here we have cos square 2x, cos square 2x. So if it is x, here it has to be 2 times x, that means double of that angle. So here it is 2x, now double of this will be 4x. So we get 1 plus cos 4x by 2. This we have to replace in place of cos square 2x, that is 1 plus cos 4x whole divided by 2, then minus 2 cos 2x as it is. Then close the main, I am closing this bracket and then write dx. So now I which is equals to 1 by 4 as it is, then integral. So it is 1 plus, so here this can be written as 1 by 2 plus cos 4x by 2. Split the term now. So we get 1 by 2 plus cos 4x divided by 2 minus 2 cos 2x then dx. So here 1 plus 1 by 2 will be 3 by 2. I which is equals to 1 by 4 as it is, integral. So this can be written as 3 by 2. So write the remaining term as it is, plus cos 4x divided by 2 minus 2 cos 2x then dx. So now I which is equals to 1 by 4, I am writing it outside, then integrate all the 3 terms separately. So what is the integration of 3 by 2? 3 by 2 is a constant, then integration of dx will be x. 3 by 2 into x will be 3x by 2. Then plus, so here 1 by 2 should be written outside as it is, 1 by 2, then integration of cos 4x, that will be sin 4x divided by 4, sin 4x divided by 4, then minus 2 as it is, then integration of cos 2x, sin 2x by 2. So sin 2x divided by 2, close the bracket, plus c. So here 2 and 2 get cancels. The next step, I which is equals to 1 by 4, write it outside as it is, then 3x by 2 plus 2 into 4 it is 8, we get 1 by 8 sin 4x, then minus sin 2x plus c. So this is the answer for the 10th problem. So pause the video to note it down.